Vijay, pleasure to have you on the show. How have you read the market over the last few weeks? Because we've had a pullback from the Ukraine scare, but from here on, do you think it's a phase of consolidation and correction that the market's going through, or do you think something has fundamentally changed after the big up move of last year?
According to me, according to my limited knowledge, I think there has been a major structural change in Indian capital market. And it has happened after 2003. If you will notice that before 2003, all the bear markets were longer and bull markets were very short, were shorter compared to the bear market. Now in 2003, I think first time in the history it has happened that bull market lasted for 5 years. And the bear market lasted not more than 9 months. And before that, it used to happen in just in the opposite way. No bull market ever lasted more than 9 months, or no bear market ever lasted less than 9 months. In 2000, after 2003 and 7 or 8, bull market was for 5 years, and bear market was over within 9 months. So, and the same thing has happened in 2020. And remember that 2007, 2008 bear market, 2003 to 7 bull market was mother of all the bull market. I always say that mother of all the bull markets are always followed by mother of all the bear markets. Same thing happened in 2008. Same thing happened in 2020. Again, the mother of all this, or father of all this bull market started, and it ended with father of all the bear market in form of COVID and all. But index from high to low was made within 9 months, and index just turned around from there to never to touch it again. So this is what I feel, that there has been a total structural shift in this market. And somehow I think that this market is actually counting a table of 21. First top was 21,000, second top was 42,000. Now it was around 63,000. Maybe next top will be somewhere around 84,000 or something. So I think there is a complete shift, fundamental shift in structure.
Where are we now, Vijay? But do you think we'll start making new highs sometime in 2022 again, or do you see this process of the broader market consolidation? I'm not talking about the Nifty and the Sensex, but many mid caps, smaller, large caps have corrected between 20 and 30%, some even more. Do you think this process is coming to an end and we'll start seeing new highs again, or do you see this phase lasting longer?
You see, I think according to me, this bull market or bull phase or bull run, whatever you call it, it had ended in 2021, September or October, somewhere around. That time, index had made all-time high. And after that, it consolidated, it fell down. And I think during this March 22, whatever index had touched, whatever bottom index had made, I think according to me, that is the bottom. And forget about the index. I have said this number of times, this index is very deceptive. I am investor in a mid cap, and I feel that all these mid caps are going to show a new high before the index shows. So this is what my perception, all my investments are, made in this theory only.
Okay. Let me ask you about something else, Vijay. Forget about the index, but as an individual investor, one major theme that you must be grappling with right now is the kind of rise in commodity prices that we're seeing over the last few months. I mean, as a professional investor, how have you incorporated that into your own investment philosophy and strategy?
You see, so far, I have understood all my investments. Till date, none of my investments are having a negative impact because of the rise in the commodity price. I think, so that is why I am not much bothered. And so far commodity is concerned, I feel that this boom in commodity is going to remain here for many more years to come. And so this is what my strategy is this. And I am still staying invested.
Vijay, what are you making of the geopolitical risks in the market, the way this may play out on the import-export sector as well? How would you position yourselves there? Again, even if it's just in terms of, kind of guidance you'd like to share with some of our newer investors, in terms of how you see things playing out.
See, I'll tell you, ever since I am in this market, I am facing this geopolitical risk. America is every time in war in last 30 years. they have fought 13 wars and spent $13 trillion. This is what I tweeted also a few days back. So the problem is this: when there is a strong country fighting a war with a weak country, I think that's not a big issue. The problem arises when a strong country fights with a strong country. So there is a song I have written. I will just recite few lines for you. That kabhi macro, kabhi micro, kabhi slow down, kabhi scale, kabhi US, kabhi China, kabhi झगड़ा, kabhi मेल. प्रॉब्लम के है कई नाम यहाँ, जरा हटके, जरा बचके, शॉर्ट टर्म में मेरी जान. So I am following the same thing. Yes.